Hi everyone, don't mind my face, my hair, my appearance. Hello and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, it's super simple. Hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I figured today I will show you my new moisture meter. It's actually a three-way meter, as it is moisture, light, and pH levels. And I will give you an update on my plants to the best of my ability. And I've ordered some fertilizer, and that's slowly trickling in, and maybe I'll do a little like fertilizer haul. I don't know, y'all can let me know in the comments down below what you're interested in, but this is like my life these days. This is the most excitement I've had in a long time. This is the busiest I've ever been. I do have some other things I need to take care of really quickly, and then we shall, which will be off camera, but then we'll get into the plants. This is Izzy. For those who don't know, I named my pineapple Izzy. There was an incident. I don't know if I got that on video. I know I shared it first and foremost with one of my really good, amazing friends. So I know I shared with someone in brain fog and my cognitive impairments lately. I just don't remember with whom and where, but I do know she's always first and foremost when it comes to the plants. So my mom decided to put this pineapple in some water, and by the looks of it, it needs more water, so it's part of my finger. The rest of this pineapple is outside, and we will be looking at that amongst some other things. So keep watching if you want to see how my plants are doing. Something that I do is, hopefully it's in here, and I think it toppled over. As I get out my magical Disney's 50th anniversary cup, and we go over here for some ice. And well, a few fell on the floor. We'll take care of that somewhere in the mess in the sink. Alright, walking over yonder, I'll plop this on the windowsill. This is the ice cream banana plant / tree. I'll be needing my Uggs for when I go outside onto the lanai, so I'm not barefoot, because you know, it's windy, it's rainy sometimes, and dirt does get all over the place. And I just don't want to drag dirt all over the place myself, get it on my socks and bring it into the house. Quick note, look at this plant. You'd think I'd know the name of it, but unfortunately, right out the window. But it's real. I saw my mom water it, so I thought I'd share that with you. Because there's this, I'm assuming it's a fake plant, but I like the little Buddha kneeling next to it. This is my little nook over here. I have a new sign that says welcome-ish, depends on who you are and how long you stay. I'm working on like a little Hawaiian something until it's finished. We will keep that separate. Or I might make that for my second channel. To be determined. Feel like let's not forget about Izzy, or the fact that it has thorns. Izzy's got little prickers. Give it some what is this, filtered water. I showed you all like my plant queen journal, and I've been trying to keep track of things. I think one of the fertilizers got delivered by Amazon, but it's still downstairs. So this is my, I want to get dirt everywhere, my meter, my new meter, so let's go meter. This is a 3-way, and I'm gonna start it with moisture. So find a good spot, stick it in, give it to like 60 seconds so you can finally see what's going on. And we're in the moist zone, we're in the middle, and it's closer to being dry. Next is light. And I don't know how well you can see this, y'all, but it says dark. Now I'm still learning, what does that mean? Like, is the soil dark? Is the plant dark? Is it not getting enough sunlight? That is something that I do want to do more research on. Then pH. And again, it's probably a little fuzzy for y'all, and I do apologize. It is leaning towards alkaline. That's the one end of the spectrum. The other is acidic. So hopefully I said that correctly. Some of the plants need it to be a little bit more acidic than not. So that all depends and varies. And then one of the tricky parts, because this plant is inside, is trying to pull this out without making a mess, taking a boatload of dirt with it. I did give this one a haircut. I trimmed off all the like yellow brown stuff. That seems to be helping. So I do plan at some point making sure that everything that is on the lanai has also been properly cared for in that way. And then I take the ice cubes and I just try to cover all the surface, all the soil. This so far has been working because these ice cubes come from the refrigerator, so it is filtered, and these need, this plant needs filtered water, so outside we go. So here's the Buddha fountain. That's my little Buddha. He hangs out over here. This is like our little Zen garden area. That is a desert rose. I didn't know what it was last time. My mom said, I think it's a desert rose. And my personal trainer could confirm. He described that exact thing and said that's a desert rose. So that's what's going on. I don't touch any of these. They're my mom's to manage and to take care of. This is the rest of the pineapple plant. Now that it isn't, I don't have to worry so much. We can remove the little contraption that I made in hopes that something new like this will continue to grow. Before I go ahead and use my moisture meter on everything, I want to just give you some updates. So this one is a desert plant, don't water it. My mom handles that one. This one's a plumeria plant, and I definitely feel like it's growing. That's good. This is a hibiscus, and when it blooms red hibiscus flowers, but it's looking a little sad and peaked, but it also looks a lot bushier and fuller. I have to do further diagnostics on this one. Again, desert plant, don't water it. This was in full bloom, and it was the same exact color as Bob the flamingo. But look over here at all these yellow blooms. Like some are tiny, some are a bit bigger. There's a little bit of stuff that needs to be tended to. There's the barrel cactus. Forget what this thing is. Ooh, I forgot to show you all over here. I gotta get up close personal. This is finally seeing progress. If pun intended, the fruits of our labor are paying off. Or my labor, my labor of love. This is a lemon and lime tree. How, I don't know, but there's these little buds, and those will turn into flowers, and those flowers will turn into fruit. And what's cool is they're not just all solid white. There's like some purple pinkiness mixed in. So I can't wait to see what those look like once they're in full bloom. We continue on the journey. This is another hibiscus. I'm trying to take good care of my hibiscus. I feel like once I start using fertilizer, that should help. I don't know the name of this, but my mom thought it was unique and pretty, so she got it. I want to say this is also a hibiscus. And I may have mentioned this in my prior video, so I do apologize. But like, see, to me, that's like the start of a bloom. That's what I've been calling it, a bloom. If you have another name for it, go right ahead. Like there's another possible one. As you can see, it's a little dirty. Here's my other meter. Here's my watering can. Come yonder. This is a sad situation that I want to redo. This is my aloe plant, and it is growing. Like pretty soon you will not see the Buddha behind it. That's a plumeria cutting, and that's a plumeria cutting, and that plumeria cutting. It isn't surviving. And this one's kind of thriving. I feel like it's growing. And that is like mind-blowing. Because I tried in the past to do this, and epic fail. But I was in high school and I had no idea what I was doing, you know? So if this one doesn't make it, I might look into getting a seedling so it's a little bit more evolved, shall we say. And hopefully have better luck. Or I just get another cutting. Or I use that pot for something else. This is hibiscus. There's a lot of deadness in this hibiscus, but there's also promises for blooms. I think what happened was we had a lot of rain like a week or two ago, and all the like wind blew all the water onto the lanai, and everything was very wet, and this got oversaturated. So I emptied out the water that was like, this thing was like filled. I got rid of the excess water from the tray, and then I didn't water it for a couple of days. Just wanted it to have time to dry out before, you know, going any further. So with it, because I thought we'd have to like get rid of it. I thought it was going to be a goner, but it's turning itself around, and that's amazing to see. So I'm going to fill up my watering can, water everything. If you ever want to see a video of that, let me know, and I'll try to make it happen. Otherwise, this is my plant update with my crazy hair. And you can leave all your comments, questions, suggestions down below. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.